Hello everybody and welcome to Robocraft. This is a new game that I found on Steam. Free to play. I love free to play games. Oh my goodness. They're so fantastic. You basically are in this weird little cube thing and you've got to build your own robots and do all sorts of stuff. Why does it get laggy when I go over there? Oh my goodness. You basically use cubes to build a robot, really. I've actually been playing this for a while. I've been meaning to make videos on it, but I just never found the time. You basically have lots of options you can do. You bring up the menu with tab. You have all these things: inventory, cube depot, tech tree, battle, garage, social, and the robo shop. The robo shop is if you want to buy these things here. You actually get. It's actually got the best. Well, money to in-game currency translation I've ever found in anything. Oh my god. Social I don't really do much with because I don't have any friends, so you know, the little numbers you see next to people is like, well, it's groups, but it's called platoons pretty much. Garage is where you have all your robots. I will show you all of my robots in a minute. Tech tree is where you unlock things that you want to use. You come in here, you basically earn points depending on, say I get a certain amount of kills or something in a match. And I was playing in tier 2, I'd get a certain amount of points for tier 2 that I could spend on tier 2 stuff. So you've got to like do it like that, or you can use your points to upgrade it into Uber points, and then you can use them on anything, because you see next to each piece it has the little number in a star, and that's what tier thing it has to be. I think it's the tier, either the tier below what tier the item is, or on the same, or something like that. But you've got wheels for like cars and stuff, you've got wings for planes, you've got like helium in case you want to make like balloons, whatever, thrusters, hover blades. The hover blades are actually really good, I like the hover blades. Those are like your movement things. You have like special accessories and stuff. You have radars, which help you see people on the map. Alignment rectifiers, which can flip you over if you get stuck upside down. Radar jammers, self-explanatory. And radar receiver, I haven't tested, but I reckon that it may pick up what people are using on, say your friend has a radar and you have a receiver, you can receive what they're seeing. I'm guessing what that is. And then you have all your weapons over here. You have SMGs, which is just like your normal machine guns. Rail cannons, which are pretty much like sniper rifles. And plasma launchers, which are like rockets-ish, except they're plasma, obviously. Other than that, you have your blocks here, which are what you used to build with. You have like your mainstream of upgraded things. You see, like you get tier 1, tier 2, blah 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 blah. And other than, well, I've only got up so far. I think the most I've used on, I haven't actually used these pink ones, but I've used the blue ones. I'm only up to like tier 6 cubes. And other than that, you can get these little electroplate things, which are actually really cool. I've got a few of them on my robots. I unlocked these 6 today, I think. And that's pretty much the tech tree. You just use the points that you earn in your battles to help yourself unlock better stuff. All these badass red and shiny cubes look awesome. Oh my goodness. The cube depot is where you buy all of your cubes that you want. So once you've unlocked them with your tech tree, you can come in here and buy them for either reputation points or galaxy robo. No, I think you have robo points and some you got blue ones and green ones. I don't know what they're called for the life of me, but you know. Oh, you can add premium using your blue points, so you can get like I think you get 50% extra from your battles, which I will do once we start going, because I buy it a day at a time and then I use it that way. So if I buy like a month and then only play for half that month, I'm not like wasting my points. Yeah, so you can get your blocks there, all your wheels and stuff in there, guns in there. It's basically the same as it is on the trees, but sorted into here. Oh, you can get these little light things as well, and you get these funky cosmetic things. I think those two provide a trail, and oh, a name banner. That's quite cool. I think that must have been in the new update. I haven't seen that before. Flags, little flag badges. Lol. Don't even know. Oh my goodness. Oh my days. Oh my days. Right. Other than that, I think that's lastly. Yeah, inventory. You get just all the stuff that you've bought, and it's just where you've got it all. Yeah. Right. First of all, I'll show you my garage, and then we will build one and go and test it. The first one, no, that's tier 4, tier 3, tier 1. This is the tier 1 craft I've been using at the minute. It's basic, completely basic. I don't know, it's just got 2 plasmas on it and that's it. It's basically got... I'll load it up and show you actually, because it's basically got wheels underneath, except I've got 2 sets at the front, and the back wheels are the steering ones. These 4 at the front are just normal wheels, so that it can take a beating at the front, and then I'll still be able to move and stuff. It's basically like a wall. I can put myself in the way and protect people if I'm feeling generous like that. I guess you'll see plasmas in game. They're unmistakable. The weapons are completely different, so you can't get them confused. Tier 2, here we go. I should probably explain how the tiers work. I'll load this up first and then I'll show you. If you see down on the bottom, you've got the tier map. You can see it goes all the way from 1 to 10. Basically, what you put on your craft depends what tier it's in. There you go. You see I put more cubes on there. It went up to tier 3. I think this block's like tier 4 or something. Yeah, tier 3. Normally what I do is I use the tier that I want my craft to be. I use that for the body, and then if I want anywhere else to be stronger, then I will put the next tier up as the rest of it. You see this one, I've just put most of the mounting points as the tier up, and then anything not quite as important on the rest of it. And then I've got the flippers at the back in case I need to flip myself around, and then a radar because it actually comes in really handy. It's actually got a shit ton of firepower. You can tell the upgraded ones by these little fins that you get on top of the guns. You see these are like tier 3 ones, I think, and that's a tier 4. Those are all tier 2. So basically you get top mount and front mount SMGs, which are pretty handy. And I figured out if you elevate the SMGs, you can have them placed further forwards and you can fit more on. So firepower 101, everybody. Yes. Next one, I think is this the other tier 2 one I did? I think so. Yes. There you go. There's the other tier 2. This is just a bit strange, really. Unlike the last one that was like your average wheels, this has got like a diamond of wheels, but the 2 middle ones are the ones that steer, and the ones that are on the edge are just the normal ones. So I just did exactly the same as I did with the other one, shoved a load of SMGs on it, and that was that. I don't have any alignment rectifiers on this because as of yet I've really struggled to try and flip it. You can go and practice before you take something out, but I'll show you that when we build our own in a second. Next, a tier 3 next, I think. That is that one, yeah. That's tier 4, tier 2, tier 1. I think I've only got 1 tier 3. Yeah, tier 3, here you go. Now you can see I've used some of the little electroplate things. This one is actually using hover blades because you can't actually see, because I've buried them in the structure so that you can't get destroyed as easily. I think if I take that one off, yeah, you can see the hover blades in there. I think I've got one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. I think I've got 6. One at the front, one at the back, and then 2 on each side. And I did that so that it stays upright, because the trouble with hover blades is if you have a really top-heavy craft, it will just flip upside down and stay the wrong way up. This can do that, but I designed it so that this little rail thing stops it from flipping up as much, and then I put some jets on the sides. These 2 at the back just to help it have a bit more power, and then I've buried a couple under there so that it's got some extra turning power. They're just inward facing so that you can turn, well, a lot quicker actually. And then 4 plasmas, but the electroplates are actually a bit strange to mount because some of them are really awkward shapes, but you know, I'm still playing with them. I mean, I prefer these sort of corner ones because they can kind of shield a lot. I mean, you can see I've literally got almost nothing in there, but it looks a lot more solid because I've got these ones at the front. And they actually save on weight because it's a lot lighter than putting like a whole corner of cubes on the front in order to protect it. So I can get away with not having to put lots of weight on the back. Like a version before this that I did, I had to put, I think I had like 6 plasmas on the front, and I had to have like these 2 little clusters of cubes hanging down so that it so that it was weighed properly. A good handy tip actually, if you want to raise a craft up, you go underneath it. I've got to get a gun of some sort. Just get a gun. And you see I can't really look underneath it to get close to it. If you try and put a gun on the underside, oh goodness, this is so annoying. Yeah, you can basically only have one type of gun on a craft at a time. So there you go. If I put the thing on, it raises it up, which is really, really handy because then you can actually see underneath it in case you've like missed anything. I know I haven't because I'm a perfectionist, so you know. But that's that one. I think that's the only tier 3 one I've got. I think the other one's a tier 4. Right, this one used to be a flying craft, but I changed it because, oh my god, it was so much harder to actually get anywhere with it. Yeah, this is a railgun one. The railgun one's actually really good. Some people get really annoyed by railguns because you can get sniped from like the other side of the map, but you know, I'll show you how each of them works. I guess I'll have to do like a few episodes each. I'll make this longer because you don't want to have one of just me talking, so, you know, never fear. Yeah, this is where I managed to utilize these blue ones. I mean, I didn't want to have pink and orange because it looks really gay. So blue and orange match nicely, which is why I did this scheme like this. Yeah, I kind of like using the basic wheels because it really saves on your perflops. If you see in the top left, just to the right of my player level, you get a certain amount of perflops to use on your vehicle. See, when you put guns on and anything, I think a cube uses 1 perflop, and then depending upon how upgraded the gun is, depends upon how many perflops it uses, and the little accessories use perflops as well. So, you know. Now, the final one I think is not that one. This one here. Oh, to clarify with my names, first of all, you see the names of all the things I've done. They've got a Roman numeral next to them. That's the amount of tries it's taken for me to get it right. So it took me 10 attempts to get to that design. I think with that one, I had that diamond shape on at some point, like this, and then I had like some pods at the back to try and hold the driver in and stuff like that, but you know, it's, oh my goodness, it's a tricky business. Oh, and I tried to make it a trike at one point as well, which was very interesting. This one is a trike. It's got 2 wheels, one there, and then one at the back there. They are, I think, like tier 6 wheels. They're quite big. I think they're tier 6. I've just got these. Are these turning ones? Oh, they are turning ones. I might change that actually, because I don't. It does actually turn quite a lot. Yeah, I'm going to change that now actually. You don't actually need it to have like loads of turning. I need to go buy 2. Never mind. I think only earlier I upgraded them so that I had these normal ones. Do I have enough to buy these? Yeah, of course I do. Of course I do. Yeah, when you play in the higher leagues, you earn a lot of money a lot quicker, so it's not quite as bad. Did I have them there? Yeah, I had them there. I had them there. There we go. Yeah, so now it won't turn quite as sharply, which is the problem I was having. Oh yeah, I forgot to explain. You have to put a driver's seat in the middle of it so that you can actually pilot it. But of course you want it to be protected, because if you get your pilot seat blown out, you die. Oh yeah, I put a little lamp on the front of this one as well. No idea why, but I did. Right, let's go and build a basic thing in here. Oh, the little ×2 you see next to it is every day you get double robo points and everything for your first victory. So if you play like I don't know, 10 matches and you lose, you'll just get loads of points. But on the first one that you win every day, you get double. So makes you want to try. I just named this Bob because why not? Everybody loves a Bob. I have no idea what to make. I've never actually made anything that looks like a robot. That I watched the Yogscast video that the guys were on, and I don't know. I've never been a fan of it. It seems very dysfunctional to have like a robot-shaped thing in general. I don't get it. I have actually made planes and that, but they are really hard to fly. Like, genuinely so hard. I will do one at some point and show you. People will probably just call me a noob, but oh my god, it's so hard. It looks like it's a lot easier than it is, trust me. That is genuinely one of those things. Don't even know what I'm doing. I might just make like a little mini tank thing. And shove a shit ton of guns on it. I mean, why not? Why not? Who doesn't love a big old tank thing? What I'm going to do is I'm going to put, some bigger wheels on the front and the back to give it some stability so it doesn't roll. Because that will be much nicer. The way I'm jumping in between all of these quickly is because you can, you see the little letter it says next to each tab? You can just tap that one to jump to that tab. So saves you so much time. Oh my goodness. Let's I've got 105, so normally what I do is I just build like a basic case around the front first so that it's roughly protected. I mean, it doesn't really matter with most of it, but the more it's protected, the longer you will survive. So it's always a good idea. What am I doing? I really don't know. I never just build randomly. I only ever build them when I have like an idea or something. So you know, I suppose that'll do. Let's just do anything. Let's just do anything. Who even cares? Yeah, I'll have like 2 little turrety bits that I can put stuff on from that. Why not? Why not? Shall I do the same at the back? I don't want it to be like unbalanced, so I probably should. What I will do is I'll put a big screen here and make like a cube thing, should I? Yeah, let's make things like this, because what you can do is if people see something that looks like a pod, they can deliberately target it, thinking that it's your pilot. But of course, if your pilot is somewhere else, then you can fool them, really. Because when I made that trike, I had 2 pods, and one had a much better material on it, and one had a lesser material on it. So of course the people that knew the game would always shoot for the one with the better protection on it. But of course I presumed how they would think, and I put my pilot in the one with less protection, because why not? You know, it's that logic game, screwing with everybody's minds. Let's go like that. Yeah, that'll be nice. That will be nice. How am I doing this? Did I do it the same? Is it the same? Tell me if it's not the same, because I'm really sad like that. Yeah, there we go. Then we can have this gap in the middle, and then I'm literally just going to do one of those, but I'm going to have it empty for my pilot. Oh my goodness. There's another level, isn't it? Oops. Yeah, I think this should work. This is very strange. Very strange. I mean, what? Yeah, special for your pilot. See, I haven't got one. Some of the stuff's free, admittedly, because if you ran out of money, because every time you do battle, you have to repair. So if you had like a really expensive battle and were left with no money, at least you could come back and make something of it. Yeah, see, I can't. I think that'll. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. Should we go test it first and see how it drives before we put any weapons on it? So how you go and practice is you literally just press B, and then you jump in and you're going. The practice map is this map on Mars. It's not a bad map. It's just what it is, really. Right, you basically just get like some robots and that in, and do whatever you want, really. It's probably a bit too front heavy, actually. I mean, I don't know. I probably should have done the steering wheels and the driving wheels the other way around. But you see, this is why you come and test. What I will do, you literally just press escape, self-destruct to leave. That's why you test before you go back. You see that little loading screen? That's the little pod things, or what we were in.